What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be looking into what's in my skate/camera bag. What I take out when I go skate, what I use to film myself. Essentially everything I keep in my bag that I take with me every time I go out on a skate session. So before, I used to use this. It's just a standard book bag. It's got like 3 big pockets, and this is what I would use to carry all my stuff. But I found that everything was getting tossed around way too easy, and I liked all the pockets. I had little compartments everywhere, but it wasn't really doing it for me. This is the bag that I used in college. But I decided to upgrade my bag to a camera bag that I now use for camera gear as well as my skate things that I need when I go skate. So this is what my new bag looks like. It's the Brevity Jumper. It's specifically made for camera gear, but I've kind of adapted it to use for both camera gear and my skateboarding needs. Let's just jump right into it. So the very first thing you see is this tripod on the side. This is how I get almost all of my shots when I'm filming for my channel, when I'm out skating, or anything like that. The number one thing I was looking for in a bag was a strap to hold a tripod down. Because before, in my old bag, I was just stuffing it in one of the zippers and trying to zip it shut like that, and it was just not working for me. So I really wanted a strap to hold down tripod. This is my tripod. I got it from Amazon. I'm gonna leave links to everything I can find in the description down below, but it's super nice, super easy to use. This just spins and pops out. It's great. And then all of these just extend to like 3 different heights. I think this thing gets up to like 7 feet tall. It's wonderful for getting a ton of different angles when I'm out skating. It's great. So the next part of the bag I kind of want to jump into is the small zipper. This little zipper right here is where I keep a lot of my small things. Like in this zipper, I've got my skate tool. I've got a notebook. This is where I write video ideas down, things like that. I've got a pen. And of course, one of the most important things, you gotta have your wax in here. I also keep spare parts in here for my board in case I lose bolts or any part of my board that might happen to break. I keep spare parts in here just in case I need to swap something out. One of the worst things you can do is be out on a skate session and one of your bearings busts and you don't have a backup. So I try to keep backups of everything in here. Another really cool aspect about this bag is on the side here is a quick access pocket to the inside. So I keep my small tripod and my phone clamp in here in case I need to take it out and vlog something really quick. So this section just unzips and gives you extremely easy access right to this section. Now I have this blocked off because it gives you little dividers to like divide the bag into sections to keep things nice and neat. But right here in this flap is where I keep my small tripod, which is what I'm using right now, and my phone clamp, which obviously holds my phone into the tripod. So now into the main portion of the camera bag, which is this section right here. I'm going to attempt to do this like this. So when you unzip it this way, you're supposed to lay it down flat and it opens up into the camera bag portion. Now you can see a lot of things are missing because I'm using them right now to film this video. But like I mentioned earlier, this section right here is the quick access. And that's the part that I was using earlier. Again, that holds my phone clamp and my small tripod. This pocket up here holds my microphone. I recently upgraded from using the iPhone mic to a legit shotgun microphone, which is what I'm using right now. But the microphone goes here, and this right here is my percussion massager. The older I get, I know it's gonna be more difficult to skate and do things, so I try to stretch regularly, and I use this at the park a lot. It helps loosen up the muscles, helps me get warmed up a lot quicker. Just a little percussion massager. If you've never seen one of these, they are freaking amazing. I got this on Amazon. I picked it up on sale. I think it was like $25 off at the time. You just turn it on, you crank it up, and you just use it on your muscles, and it is one of the best purchases I've ever made. And I keep this in my skate bag at all times now, just in case I'm getting sore and I need to like, work the muscles out a bit. So this is the camera portion of the backpack. This is where I keep most of my camera gear. I'm excluding the big tripod and the percussion massager, of course. So we're gonna seal this back up and then onto the actual backpack portion, which is this top section. So up here, it separates from the bottom, from the camera section. Got a bunch of little knickknacks and things in here. So first, I keep a roll of stickers. I like to pass these out to kids at the skate park. A lot of times when I see kids, they're like scared. They're obviously scared to be there. I go say hey, I'm like, hey, here's a sticker. Gets them motivated and gets them like kind of out of that awkward zone of being at the skate park for the first time. I also keep my GoPro with the head mount. So this goes on your head. This is how I get, oh my goodness. I put it on backwards. This goes on your head. This is how I get my POV shots for my GoPro filming. It just sits on my head. This is better than the chest mount. The chest mount is kind of awkward. gets a lot of your knees in the chest mount. Don't like it too much. So my GoPro, this is a GoPro Hero 5, I think. I keep this wrench in here because my transformer rail transforms, and this is the easiest way to do it. I just keep this in my bag. I also keep an ankle brace in my bag. I tend to roll my ankles, so if it's ever to the point where I can't really walk anymore or something, this helps me just wrap it up instantly, and so I can be somewhat safe. Maybe keep skating, I don't know. And the last thing I keep is a pair of headphones. These are some Skull Candies. I think they're the Sesh Evos. I don't like to keep expensive headphones or earbuds because, I mean, if they fall out when I'm skating, if they break, I don't want to feel bad about it. So, I mean, as long as I'm getting some tunes in my ear, I'm fine. I'm not too worried about it. And also in this section is a little zipper pocket. This is where I keep some smaller knickknacks. So, hand sanitizer, of course, during these trying times. This is my grip knife. I love this thing. It's basically a box cutter, but better, and I love it. A spare GoPro battery in case it dies, and that's it. That's all I keep in that section of the bag. But the last two compartments of this backpack are pretty nice. So right on the back, you've got this like passport pocket. Super convenient to throw your phone or your wallet in there because it's against your back, much harder to steal from. And then the back part of the book bag is for a laptop. So if I want to put my MacBook in there or my iPad in there, I like to keep my iPad sometimes. I read off of it if I write like bullet points about my video, and I like to just kind of toss that in there. Super convenient, super nice. And then another bonus to this is a luggage strap. So if you've got some luggage, you can throw the bag on there and you're good to go. Overall, honestly, I think the bag is a little bit overpriced. It was $130. Which is a bit much for a book bag, but it fits everything I need. It has a strap for my tripod, which is great, and I mean, I'm loving it. So this has been what's in my camera/skate bag. Let's put all of this back in the bag and let's go have a skate session. So unfortunately, I did something to my right Achilles. I think I strained it or pulled it. I'm not sure what I did, but it just hurts. So I took the last week off. But I do have a few new tricks that I learned before the injury, so here are those. Into what's inside my skate/camera bag, all the gear I use to film my YouTube videos, as well as all the gear I take out to my skate sessions to help keep me rolling as long as possible. I'll make sure to leave links to everything that I can find down in the description below. So if there's anything that you saw in this video that you want, I'll make sure to link it so you can go pick it up for yourself. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers. We recently passed 800, which I'm super stoked about. So if you would, on your way out, hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.